Yeah. Shall I lean on this? Yeah? What do you think? Speak, talk to me. Dan, help.
You can start off like that and be like, oh, hey, I didn't notice you there.
No, Dan. Thank you for your answer. So here. Hi guys, this is Sam from Fluid Social coming to you from next to London Bridge. One side of the HMS Belfast in front of you. Familiar location for those of you that are watching me week on week. Today I want to talk to you about a very, very important process, and this is the 4 steps to conquering social anxiety in the daytime. A lot of us, we go out and we want to kind of go out and meet people and build some social networks, make some friends, meet some attractive life partners, whatever that is that you want to do. But we go out and we start getting bogged down, overwhelmed by negative self-talk and damaging narratives about how people are going to respond to us, about who we are and what our value is, and we get stuck in a rut and it becomes really suffocating and overwhelming. So today I'm going to go through with you these 4 steps to feeling confident and conquering that social anxiety. It's essentially like a brief, condensed meditation that you can use and follow as a process every time, and it will work 100% of the time if you can follow the process. Just like meditation works every morning, it's only your failure to sit down and do it that causes you to fail at the process. So the first step, return to your breath. Always the most important. If ever you're trying to build yourself up, build your confidence, or prepare yourself something, the best advice you can take is just take the first step. And now when it comes to anything that's to do with your mind, to do with your psychology, the breath is the first point of call. It's the easiest place that you can come to when you're feeling anything other than calm and relaxed. Just focus on the sensation of the air entering the lungs, expanding the chest, and then leaving the lungs. You follow 2 to 3 breaths and you feel better already. So point 1, come back to the breath. That is your first step. Step 2 is focus on your body. Now, posture is something very subtle. Like, you may think I'm walking around with good posture because I'm not hunched over like this. However, you can basically always improve your posture. And one way that I like to do it is I imagine there's a hook on top of my head and I'm being dragged upwards by a hook. So even if you're not slouching like this, even if you're just like this, with the head kind of angled forwards, you're disaligning your spine, and it actually damages your health in later life. Your spine is weakened and you can get scoliosis and different kind of spinal dysphorias. So when you want to fix your posture, imagine a hook on the top of your head and someone pulling you up, so it's a straightening of the back. So just without the coat so you can see it a little more clearly. It's the difference between that and that. Now, it may feel a little strange at first to kind of push your chest out that much and kind of have your shoulders noticeably back from your chest, but actually it becomes really comfortable. And this posture walking around actually gives you confidence as well. You pull your head back so that your spine's in alignment, tuck your chin in, lift your head up a little bit like that, and that's how you should be walking around. Again, it feels a little strange at the start, but it actually brings you confidence. The process of embodied cognition is which dictates that not only do the things that you think change the way you hold your body, but actually the reverse is true as well. And when you change your body, you change your thoughts. So step 1, focus on the breath. Step 2, fix your posture. However you're standing, you can always bring your shoulders back, push your chest out, lift your chin up, and align your spine properly. Step 3, relax your face. So one tendency that people have when they go out and they're trying to be social is that conversely to social freedom and feeling confident, they're actually really thinking hard. So it's like this. They're looking around and they're thinking, right, who am I going to talk to? How am I going to build my confidence? And you start to look like you're either extremely angry or you're on some sort of intellectual quest. When in reality, if you just relax your face into a calm, happy smile. You're not smiling like a goon. It's none of that. It's just like you've had one toke of some wacky backy, some funky grass, and you're feeling good. Your face is relaxed. This. So step 1, breath. Step 2, posture. Step 3, actively relaxing the muscles in your face, allowing your eyes to hang a little loose, allowing your mouth to be relaxed. And step 4, you begin to scan the area. So each one of these steps are kind of bringing you back to a place of centeredness, of presence, of calmness, and of confidence. Step 4, scanning the faces, is actually putting you in your physical environment. If you're trying to escape the maze of your mind, then focusing on the objective environment around you is something that's going to keep you grounded and keep you in the real, objective reality of where you are. So, focusing on the faces of the people. Now, one thing that we forget is that actually, if you're here, camera, if you just swirl around just to show the kind of like environment that we're in, the kind of foot traffic and the volume of people, there's a pretty good volume. So you may think, oh, just a mass of people. But one thing that's hard to remember is that each person is an individual. So don't miss the trees for the forest. Don't look at it as people, look at it as individual persons, each with their own life story, each with their own set of experiences, each with a completely different perspective on life, and you can focus on any one of those individuals. The exercise that I like to do is scanning each individual face. Even if there's 100 people around you, just scanning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and spending a split second focusing on the faces, it takes you back to the personal and gets you out of that kind of group think of I'm surrounded by a mass of people, and it keeps you rooted in the present moment. Now, when you're walking around with the smile on your face, focused on the breath, with your posture fixed, and you're actually opening your eyes to the surroundings around you, you are prepared now to make that connection when you see someone you like. If you want to talk to a guy and tell him his jacket looks cool, see what he's about, see if you can build your social network, you can go and do it. You're prepared, you're focused, you're clear. If you like the look of a girl that walks past, you can go up to her and honestly communicate your intent to her. So follow this 4-step process every time you feel like you're missing that kind of calm, fluid, relaxed energy, and you will bring it to your interactions every single time. This has been Sam coming at you from London Bridge, HMS Belfast, Nokia building, and I'll see you in the next video. Sam out.
We're going to just do a call to action. And
I was actually going to do it, and then I didn't have anything to say.
Yeah, because you want to, the thing as well is like, you if you want to get the coach.
Yeah.
You've
Absolutely
sure
right. Absolutely.
So this is one definitely for.
Yeah. So when I do my coach, yeah.
So I would just kind of throw
I didn't
in
do that in the other videos, yeah.
Yeah. It's
I'll do the boot camp one. I'll do the boot camp one.
Well, definitely with the boot camp, because you're talking about a boot camp.
No, but I'll just say, and this one, so if you want to learn this stuff one-on-one in person.
Okay, then you've got like a beginner's boot camp.
Yeah, you've got the beginner's boot camp, and you've got my new 10-day courses. Good? So if you guys want to learn and go through these 4-step process with me in person, if you're a beginner, even if you're an intermediate and you've actually got a bit of experience with socializing and building your social networks by yourself, then please do get in touch with me. At the moment, I'm doing my 6-hour beginner day game course, beginner courses where I essentially take you out and teach you how to meet people in any environment. We're going to go to museums, cafes, restaurants, coffee shops, the streets, bars, nightclubs, and that's going to be 3 hours in the afternoon, 3 hours in the evening. If you're interested in that, get in touch with me. The next thing I've got coming is from the 12th to the 15th of May. I'm doing my boot camp, which is going to be in London. There's 6 spaces. Is it the 12th to the 15th? Let me double check that.
Well, if anything, you're probably better to keep dates
10th to the 12th.
Clear out of your videos, unless it is a video specific about the boot camp.
Okay.
Because the thing is then if someone watches this in 3 months' time.
I'll just do my I'll do my 10-day course. If you feel like you wouldn't benefit so much from the one day and you want something a little more long-term, I'm going to do my 10-day intensive courses as well. That's 10 days, Thursday through till the following Sunday. So we have 2 weekends together to focus on the high volume foot traffic, loads of people walking past on the weekends, and then we've got a whole week to set you updates before finishing on the Sunday and really having the full 10-day immersive experience, 4 hours a day for 10 days. That's £3,000, and you'll find both of those courses on my website. Any other questions, as always, get in touch with me at admin@fluid.social, and I'll see you in the next video. Sam out.
Good.